Alrighty guys, you made it. You made it to your last assignment, stencil. So the first thing you need to do is you need to design a stencil. This is a design my sister-in-law did, and I think it's delightful. It's a black hole goblin. And then you're gonna get your sheet of plastic. You're gonna put it over your design, and you're gonna block out everything that you're going to cut. So all of the black is what you're going to cut. It's important to remember that the black of your design needs to be covered by white, because I'm going to cut that out, and if it wasn't surrounded by white, it'd be like flimsy or just fall out. So make sure it's surrounded by white. Okay. So once you have your design, you are going to trace it out on a piece of plastic and put it up against some cardboard, something that won't cut your table or something, and we're gonna get the blade out of our tools. Maybe we'll get the blade out. Can I get it? This will join in next time for Lara trying to get the blade. That was so much harder than it was supposed to. Okay. If you guys have any X-Acto knives at home, that works too. This is pretty sturdy plastic, so we're gonna have to make several cuts. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something called a stress cut. If there's a shape like this, I'm going to just cut down the middle of it. So you guys see there, I cut just a straight line down there, and I'm gonna actually do it the other way. I'm gonna make this hole like a pizza. So what stress cuts do is they allow it when you cut. See, that one didn't go through all the way, so I'm gonna have to put a little bit more pressure. Oops. Okay, so what this stress cut's gonna do is when I cut around, little pieces will come off rather than me having to try and cut the whole circle in one go. So here we go. Now I only need to cut small sections, and it'll make my life easier. Okay, so that's the first thing I cut, is a little hole right there. And now, let's see, let's do the eyes. Okay, and then sometimes if I want to, I can go in with some scissors and kind of clean it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a lot easier cutting straight lines, guys. Try to do straight lines. Okay, I'm wondering if I can go in with my scissors, do some relief cuts. I'm noticing with this plastic, if I am further back on the scissors, it cuts better. If I try and cut like up here, it like chips the plastic. But back here, it kind of cuts it a little bit better. We're almost there, little goblin. Gonna go through and finish up some finishing touches with this blade. So things I have discovered while working with this. Curves, hard. Small details, hard. Small curve details, impossible. Also, my hand hurts really bad because I've been applying a lot of pressure. You have like basically all week to do this. Take your time, don't hurt yourself. And so, if I wanted to, I could paint this guy. Oh, I moved him. And see how he looks. So one nice thing about stencil work is you don't have to do it backwards. So if you have writing or anything, it can be just normal writing. You don't have to think about the mirrored image. I'm using watercolor just because it's here. The bad thing about watercolor is it's watery, so it might run under my stencil, so I don't even know if this is gonna work. Yeah, see, like it's running under my stencil right now. But, oh! Look at that, that's a start. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. This is kind of tricky, so take your time and go fight win.